Hello, I'm Paul Rogney of the Drumming News Network, and I'm pleased to bring you the Tommy Lee Graphic LP Latin Percussion Cowbell. Made in the USA from high-grade 14-gauge steel, the 8-inch long bell features Latin Percussion's patented high-impact ridge rider playing surface, which helps dampen overtones and reinforces the mouth of the bell, making this very durable for heavy hitters like Tommy Lee. The cowbell is finished with a durable white coating with exclusive Tommy Lee Rockstar tattoo graphic. The eye-catching finish is applied utilizing a special process which embeds the graphic directly into the metal surface, ensuring it will look and sound great for years. A patented hand-welded vice grip mount fits 3/8 to 1/2-inch diameter rods and also includes a heavy-duty memory lock to hold the bell securely in place. This bell will be used on the 2021 Mötley Crüe Stadium Tour. I've asked drummer David Stanoch, who is also a Latin percussion endorser, to demonstrate this bell utilizing a number of different patterns. David.
So I think that this is really quite a versatile cowbell. It is a situation where in pure rock and roll fashion, size matters because the bell is big, and so there's a lot of different tones available. Of course, the most obvious rockin' thing would be to lay it right with the center of the stick on the ridge rider, right in the center. And that's awesome. But there's also, like, when you play in the center of the bell, like, it could be like some kind of like a dub funk thing, like, say. Something like that, in a more traditional type of maybe Afro-Cuban style, just to keep the volume down when you're simulating some of the other instruments in like a percussion section. You might want to play on the edge and maybe play a muted tone, and you could play something sort of like something like that. Let me play something a little bit funky for you with both bells and give you an idea of how you can get some different sounds out of this one and work them both together. So something like 1, 2. In a jazzier context, you might want to play something like, like a blue note kind of a feel, like a. All kinds of possibilities. So it's rockin', but it swings and it has the, the Afro-Cuban thing, anything you want, it can provide for you.
I believe in demonstrations rather than reviews because it's really up to you to make your own decision on if this is an important instrument to add to your vocabulary. Whenever I'm listening to new sounds or in a new instrument, I usually need a bass line. And in this episode, David Stanoch brought along his rock cowbell. That's kind of a bell that most people have heard and are familiar with if they don't already own it, and compared it to the new Tommy Lee cowbell. And I have to say, this cowbell is everything that is said about it. It's high quality strength. It has a really nice playing surface, as well as it is loud, but not overpowering, which is kind of nice. But the biggest improvement I feel on these new cowbells that Latin Percussion has been coming out with is the Vise-Clamp. That is definitely an improvement. With my current bell, with the T-handle, it doesn't always hold up. I'm a hard hitter. I knock that thing loose, and no matter how much I clamp it tight, it just doesn't hold. This new Vise-Clamp is fantastic. So, again, this is more of a demonstration. I want you to listen to this, and if this is something that you'd like to add to your arsenal, I think you should. So thank you very much for the Drumming News Network. Until next time.